Hey spiritual rebels, welcome back to Spiritual Rebel Tarot. This is a Lionsgate portal reading that I'm doing for each individual zodiac sign. So we're going to grab one oracle card for the main theme for you to focus on from the 8th of August to the 15th of August. So just about a week's worth of that main theme message for you and your sign. This is for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Or if the title of the video kind of just like drew you in as well, then this is for you. Hey, welcome here. And this is a new oracle that I just got called The Realist Oracle by Kendra Austin. I'm sorry. It's dope. I'm so excited to use it. So let's see what message comes out for you. I'm gonna grab one here, and then if we need to just further clarify, I'll grab one from like the tarot as well. But I already shuffled and prayed off camera, but I'm gonna shuffle for you guys as well a little bit on camera too. But I hope all has been well with y'all. Please comment down below any Lionsgate portal rituals you guys do to kind of get prepared for that, or like manifesting techniques maybe to help out like the community as well. And just real quick before I forget, so as I was meditating on your energy Sagittarius, it was like a person in bed, and then they kind of like sat up and then was like rubbing their eyes and stuff, and then they just like, you know how when you rub your eyes too much you see like the stars and stuff, so that came up, and then they just kept rubbing their eyes trying to get like clarity, so to speak, you know. And then a few seconds later it's like a tiger or like a lion, something just kind of like came up like at them, and just y'all startled and y'all just jumped, you know. Of course you're gonna startle if you hear like a roar, like they just roared at them and they startled. So I'm like, okay, that's random. So let's see if that ties in, or how that ties into your reading, or if that's a message for someone, or just if that's for someone in particular to hear for some reason. Okay, let's see what they got for you as the main energy here for the week. Oh wow, so y'all got divine timing. I haven't got this yet for any of the signs. Divine timing, card number 14, and you could break that down to 5. And then bottom of the deck, overall energy, y'all got shadow work, card number 18 or 9. Okay, that's okay, let's see. Let me put this in the frame. Okay, so let me tap into the energy. Give me a second here. Okay, so I'm getting offered, so I'm getting that, and just a quick disclaimer, like, you know, some themes may tie in from like the other signs, is like their own my readings that I do, like it's just an overall collective like theme that I just keep seeing, and I hate that I keep saying that, but just because like some people are on certain, you know, my energy paths right now, or excuse me, energy paths, on the same like divine time or like collective group, and then some are in a different one. But I'm already seeing offered for you all. It's like in that vision that I got in the meditation, where like the thing kind of jumped up like at you and kind of like scared you for a second, you like startled. It's like facing your shadows right now. Like this is the time that you're going within to delve deep, to really be real with yourself, kind of like check yourself. And it's like taking accountability for past actions or thoughts or ways, and really honestly like facing that right now. And you kind of understanding like how your actions have like an impact, or someone else's, in like childhood themes, or just all different themes that has or had like an impact on you and the person that you are right now in this moment. This kind of sounds like, whose reading did I do? It sounds like this. I think it was like Libras and like Virgo type of vibes. So check those out if that has any relevance to you at all. But you're definitely doing like shadow work, and you're at a point right now where you're experiencing a lot of changes in your life anyway, at this time that I'm getting. So like whether that be you're kind of entering like just like new cycles or like new realms, but you're getting more clarity than you had before. And it's funny because in this divine timing card, And it's funny because I just realized there's like a shadow in this card as well, actually, too. So it's like you really are heavy emphasis on you facing your shadows that you've been trying to push back and then keep pushing steady forward in your journey. Like the universe, it don't work like that. Like at some point you're going to have to face everything that, you know, you probably suppressed and just like kept going along with your work and your journey. But that's probably confronting you full force and full on right now, because just like where you're headed to like a new phase and big phases of like your projects and your work, and where everything is now taking you from like a result of you putting in the work and the time to do so. But before you're able to fully enjoy and understand that, you have to face your demons, so to speak, and fully clear that and to heal that. It's so like the person that had to like rub their eyes as they're getting up out of bed, it's like you're getting full clarity more than you have before. And with clarity comes great responsibility to, you know, identify and find active solutions towards, you know, fixing those issues or those problems or just certain things within ourselves. And, you know, we have to be real with ourselves. And like, I know the sign of Sagittarius, like y'all are very like, you know, straightforward and real people as well. So the same way that you are with others, now it's almost like the universe is like propelling and like in your guides, I'm like making you kind of face your own things as well, so to speak. So I'm gonna pull some out of the tarot to get more clarity on what the main theme is for you to focus on. That's gonna kickstart in this Lionsgate portal energy for y'all. So yeah, that's interesting. It's like, okay, Sag, but this is all good though, because it's like leading y'all into like the path that y'all already going. This could also be a time where y'all are like finally at a place where you're getting like the green light to go on a certain like new venture that you've been pursuing or like planning to pursue, or you're starting school, or you're planning travel, or like a new step in your life. I saw like the Ten of Cups try to like peek out. So if you're starting a family or you're in a relationship, I'm getting like a lot of new as well, but you got to do the nitty gritty. I'm like the inner work first too. You've been doing like the outer work as well, like I do feel, but you can't do one without the other, and you can't skip over the certain steps. So let's see. Oh, okay. You're right. Okay. So y'all got Ten of Swords, Six of Cups, Five of Cups, and the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords. Wow. Okay. So yeah, y'all need to refer back to, I think, so yeah, for sure refer back to the Libra reading, and I think maybe the Virgo also, but for sure I think the Libra, because a heavy theme for them, if I remember correctly, was childhood traumas and having to do like their the inner work as well for them. So same thing I'm getting from y'all. So a lot of you guys in this collective just came from a place where, you know, you've been like closing out past cycles, clearing up past things and thoughts, and just the harder aspects of it all. Like you are coming up from the mud, so to speak. So, you know, like the military crawl through like the mud where you're like drudging through and stuff. You guys are passing from there, but it's heavy emphasis on like childhood trauma, so to speak. So things that you haven't delved deep and dealt with, you're facing that, where you're facing that as well. But at the same time, I'm also getting you like in a space now where you're honoring yourself and those experiences, and how it's helped to like mold you to be who you are in a positive aspect too. And you're like remembering to show that love, and like you're nurturing yourself as well, like in the moment. So that's good. But you also, you know, since you're still going through like the process, because this is a process, right? Like it's not just like, oh, okay, I did one thing, okay, I'm good. It's always a process, and then like as you go, it does get better. But you may have times where even in the future, like in the near future, you may kind of still have a tendency to kind of go back like in thought and like teeter on certain events that you just didn't know particularly how to get full closure from, or that just kind of tugged on you a little bit more, like either like in your mind or in your heart and your spirit. But you're also being asked to don't forget So don't forget the 2 cups that still like remain standing, and like that sign of hope, and like it's not over yet, and it's okay. You may have those moments because like, just again, that's just a life cycle, and like the whole full process. It's like for example, even if you fall and you scrape your knee and then you use a band-aid and it heals, but sometimes it may just leave a scar, but it healed for the most part. So that doesn't mean that you're having to always experience like that pain, like the constant like the open wound. So but you may have a scar that at times may be a part of your story to kind of just like remind you of that certain event in time. So same thing with certain past experiences that you've had, but it's okay. But you are in a place where I'm proud of y'all, because y'all did the work and y'all are doing the work. So it's different collectives on different time, and you take it how that resonates for you. But you're honoring and like you're nurturing yourself, and you're feeding like the inner child, and just like getting back to like the simpler things in your life, and sometimes just giving yourself that permission that like it's okay to be lighthearted and to do, you know, fun things, like just like let your hair down loose. Like you put in so much work in your life in different aspects too, and you're getting that full clarity, and that's the victory that's also like leading you towards. So you've been fighting, like it's been a long fight. Like there you go right there. Like, y'all been fighting, but y'all getting in. And again, like just like in like that meditation message, that you're getting like the clarity as like you rub your eyes. So that's beautiful. That's really beautiful. And it's leading you to like your victory too. So I'm going to read the guidebook definition of the divine timing card. So we'll see how that also further resonates with your message today. Okay, so divine timing is for all of the elements of Pisces. It's almost like the Wheel of Fortune card. It's kind of given in like the traditional LI Tarot deck, or yeah, it's definitely given that in like the World card type of vibe. So it says patience. This card means you need to make peace with divine timing. A watched pot doesn't boil. Sometimes we're waiting on someone else to be ready for the job to become available, or to become the kind of person who can carry the responsibility. Continue living while your manifestations work on their own. That's beautiful. So yeah, for sure, it's like just like as you're becoming the person that you're supposed to become, you know, again, being real with yourself, and like just taking that main like accountability, and being like responsible for the things that come with that, like in life. So just be patient with yourself and surrender and be at peace with everything, and like universe all like working how it's supposed to, like along this path and process. Like you've been putting in like the work in all aspects of your life, but it's other loose ends you gotta still tie up to keep moving forward. But everything will happen in due time the way it's supposed to, and just have that faith and just trust that. But thank you so much, Sagittarius. Thanks for tuning into this reading today. I do pray these messages to help you along your path and your journey. And please like, share, and subscribe. And bye until next time. See you.